Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com. This is Finster, who I'm sure you know, assisting. Are you assisting? Hopefully assisting with this particular video, which was suggested by one of you, fellow readers, viewers, music lovers. 10 works to help you de-stress after a hard day. What a great idea. And I have selected 10 surefire pieces of slightly different character, well, very different character, widely different character, which will help us de-stress. Of course, we all know that the best way to de-stress is to come home and hang out with your cat. I mean, that works like absolutely nothing else, right? Yeah, for sure. However, there may be a role for music as well in this de-stressing operation. And I had a rule here, which if you're going to join in the fun and give me your own list, you must follow. Nothing can be longer than half an hour and should be shorter than 20 minutes. There are only two pieces here that are longer than 20 minutes. And the reason is because I really believe longer than that causes stress. You have to focus. You have to concentrate. You have to pay attention for an extended period of time. And I think, even though you may want to say Morton Feldman's for Philip Guston, which is 4 hours and something long, and it's all very quiet, that's not, I find that stressful. I mean, I enjoy it, but it takes work. And these are pieces that reward you. It's not that they're mindless or silly or stupid. They just reward you if you relax and let them wash over you. That's how I feel about it anyway. And that should be the concept. So nothing longer than 20 minutes, 30 if you push really, really hard. So you ready? Here we go. Number 1, Vaughan Williams, Fantasia on a theme by Thomas Tallis. Oh, wow. Talk about a piece that just takes, it's an out-of-body experience. It really is. It's so marvelous. And it's passionate. And it has an intense climax. But it's also easeful and soulful. And so, it's lusciously wonderful. So that's number 1. Number 2, Dvořák's Bagatelles. I'll bet you don't know these well. For string trio and harmonium, 5 little movements that have some of the most gorgeously lyrical tunes you've ever heard in your life. There's warmth, there's intimacy. They're there simply to give pleasure, to make you feel good. And that's exactly what they do. They're absolutely magnificent and perfect relaxation music. Number 3, Haydn, Symphony No. 70. It's only a 15-minute long symphony, and it has one of the funniest finales that Haydn ever wrote, a triple fugue, which is based on nothing, just a couple repeated notes. Dee, 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 dee. That's the fugue subject, basically. Da, 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 da. That's it. It's a miracle of counterpoint. It engages your mind if you care to pay attention, but it's joyful and fun and high-spirited, and every single note counts. It's not a second too long, and it's like a refreshing tonic. It's like, you're done shaving or whatever, It's an aftershave. It's absolutely fantastic. Next, this is a serious piece and one of the longer ones. Beethoven's Waldstein Piano Sonata No. 21. I've always found this to be one of the most life-enhancing pieces in the repertoire. Right? Hasn't your life been enhanced? Yes, absolutely. It really is, especially the finale with that gorgeous rondo tune. Da, 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 da. And every time it comes back, it just becomes more fulsome and more beautiful and fulfilling. And oh my God, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. It has, of course, Beethoven's muscularity, his drama, but all sort of in the most healthy possible way, psychologically speaking. It's a fantastic work to put on when you're coming home after a tough day. It'll involve you. It will take you in and revivify your existence. guaranteed. Then the Grieg Holberg suite. Yes, of course, it's played every 15 minutes on public radio. But, oh, it's so beautiful. And you get it two ways. You can listen to it for piano with a couple extra movements, or you can listen to it for string orchestra. Whatever floats your boat. It's got some of the best tunes in the entire Romantic period. Absolutely fabulous. After that, well, here's sort of a novelty. Schreker's Prelude to a Drama. I know some of you like romantic decadence and relax to that. And here's a piece that really, really fits the bill. Glorious orchestration, wonderful tunes, shimmering timbres, and it's 18 minutes. You just follow it along. And I mean, the story that it's a prelude to, it originally was the prelude to his opera, Die Gezeichneten, the Branded, but it was expanded into a full-scale concert overture or symphonic poem. And it's absolutely magnificent. And it ends quietly. It's nice. It's relaxing at the end. But quite an amazing work and something that will captivate you. That's what it does. It's an otherworldly experience. Next, Stravinsky's Pulcinella Suite. Neoclassical pieces are fabulous if you're trying to de-stress after a hard day, because they tend to be fresh and lively and rhythmically perky and joyful. And, there's just all of this health and vibrancy. And the Pulcinella Suite is amazing that way. It's based on Baroque music, but it's all Stravinskified. It's got some interesting orchestration with trombones and double bass doing a duet and solo trumpet doing da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's just marvelous. When it's over, you just feel like renewed. And that's what the music is, actually. Stravinsky renewed some Baroque music. So you can be renewed just like the music is renewed. You see, it works both ways. But for those of you who like things that are a little tougher, a little more harmonically acerbic, but acerbic in a good way, like a nice tart sorbet, something that puckers you up, Copland's Short Symphony. An absolutely amazing work in 3 movements. It's only 15 minutes long. It's extraordinarily virtuosic rhythmically. Much of it, though, consists of a single line that's broken up into fragments between the various orchestral sections. It's fascinating to follow. I think it's instantly appealing, but it has its own sort of unique syntax. I think that's the word. Yeah, syntax. It's really quite a remarkable piece. And it, like the Stravinsky Pulcinella, although all the material is original to Copland, it just has this vibrant, enlivening sense of youthfulness. And it's a reset piece. It really is. It will put you in a better place than when you started, for sure. Absolutely marvelous. Next, Sibelius's Karelia Suite. Well, I picked this because when I was working at the Johns Hopkins University Evening College, I used to distribute the AV equipment and run the office there. And I used to bring my LPs down because I had to sit there for like 3 hours every night during the classes, and I would play records. And it turned out that the dean of the evening college was a big Sibelius fan. And whenever he was going on a family vacation, they would play the intermezzo to the Karelia Suite as they marched out to their cars. It was a wonderful way to begin a journey. And like all the pieces here, the Karelia Suite is just a bouquet of freshness. And that's the whole idea. It makes you want to get up and do something else after you're like passing out from misery and exhaustion from whatever's bugging you. And last but not least, oh my, Ravel, the Mother Goose Suite Ballet. Now you can listen to the suite, which will take you way under half an hour, or the full ballet, which is about 27, 28 minutes max. And oh wow, talk about a piece that just opens up a world of enchantment. If you're an escapist, if you just need to get away from it all for half an hour and forget about all the aggravation and sorrow and misery that's been bothering you, here's the piece for you. When that's over, you're going to be ready for whatever comes next. Absolutely guaranteed. It's totally, completely, and utterly enchanting. And that, my friends, is my list of 10 works to help you de-stress after a hard day. Please let me see your list. I'd be very, very curious to see what you have to say about it. But remember, less than half an hour and really not more than 20 minutes if you can manage it. I think we need to give people genuine release. Right, Finster? Yeah? Yeah, you were falling asleep, weren't you? I know, I'm so exciting. All right, so from Finster and me, relax and enjoy and keep on listening. Take care.